Okay. Weird picture to start things off, but hello and welcome. And it's first time for me back in about a month commentating. Slightly, unfortunately, late into the qualifying session, but because I can tell you right now that some drivers have set times, we're definitely not just 40 seconds into the session. But let's have a little look. We've got Spritzy who's fastest. 1:05.2. Maverick out there as well. Let's see. Let's actually have a look before I do my usual. If anybody knows me from elsewhere, switching to the comments, but let's have a little run through the championship order at the moment. So at the moment, leading our low gear standings after round 2 at Brazil is, let's get someone that's on a fast lap. It's Matt Johnson, I believe, is on a fast lap. He's got a car in front of him as well, so hopefully that doesn't get in the way. But we have Jones leading the championship with 58 points, a good 13 points ahead of Westy, and Spitzy on in third place as well, equal third place with Spring. Who's just looking through, I don't think he's here, unfortunately, but Zab and Gui also fighting over those middle places. Quite tight, really, but Jones leading the way with a quite decent 13-point lead at the moment, only now in round 3. So as we see, Matt coming up to turn 3, and we'll start to really focus on the qualifying session as well. So I'm going to switch over to the YouTube comments as well, and hopefully we'll have some people watching. I believe we do already, so that's some good news, and I actually hope you can hear me, so I'm just going to check. Yeah, you can, because I can hear it. So there we go. Oh. Or not, apparently. for the comments, for some reason it's set to well, okay. That's strange, because that is certainly not how I set it up. So I don't know why it's set up as a video for YouTube Kids, because definitely didn't set it up that way, and that's disappointing, because I quite like having a live chat. Just being told to continue, others are looking into it, so hopefully we will be able to have a live chat popping up soon, and I know there is people watching along who would like to chat. So let's have a look at the McLaren of Spitzy. Let's just use the standings right now instead then. He sits down in 15th, only got the 6 points to his name at the moment, and he'll be looking for an improvement tonight. McLaren going forward to the quite annoying, in my opinion, final part of the lap, because it's so easy to invalidate, particularly in that area. It's a 1:18.5, not a good lap, and looked like it may have actually been invalidated. Jones, he's coming to the end when he's Aston Martin. He's actually invalidated the lap as well, so that's rather disappointing for himself. Cosmo, who's got the fastest lap, but that's an in lap we can see, and it's a lot of people on in that final part of the final part. And in fact, I think Rusty may have been on a fast lap and been very much slowed down. Matt Johnson going to try and take advantage of any slipstream he can get. Rusty's locked up. Matt Johnson's definitely been held up. I think they might both be on a fast lap, which may be a bit of an issue for these guys as they come up to turn 3. This is showing you what could come in the race, but I'm sure both of these guys are not really happy that this is coming during the qualifying session. So it's Rusty. He's 3/10 down. Yeah, they're both on quick laps, so yeah, they're not going to give it up. This is a strange one between these two, and I remind you, just qualifying at the moment, so yeah, and someone's got a yellow flag out somewhere, can't quite tell where it is, but yeah, Rusty's backed off, and Joshrum's not going to Matt Johnson's not going to have the best of laps either. There we go, I can see someone's commented, so that'll be fixed. Or at least I think someone's commented. But yeah, so Matt Johnson, even with that, goes up into second place. Even with what was clearly a hold up, he goes up into second place. It has been fixed, so here we go. Hey, there we go. So apparently the positions on the stream are all wrong. Is that still all wrong? Jones, because I've just got Westy going into second place with a 1:4.806. I think there might be slight delays for definite on the stream side. I think the time is definitely wrong for how much of the session's left. I know that, but I'm asking. It says he should be in 4th. Well, according to this, he's got a 4, but it's 14th. So we'll see. What it says on the to the drivers will be what's right, and unfortunately if it's wrong for us right now, there's not unfortunately much I can do about that. Maybe in the race director, but Jones is probably going to fix that by setting a lap anyway, as we'll see. DRS to the line. Yeah, that'll fix it. He's up into second. No problem. Oh, he's up into second. At least he's not smashed the wall, and he manages to save it. No one's coming either, so he's not going to get in anyone's way. And yeah, sorry for the beginning. Let's look Saab as well. So the other Aston Martin. So yeah, sorry for the issues at the beginning that you couldn't participate in chat, but now that's been resolved, and well, hopefully glitches will be resolved as well on the commentary side by EA and Codemasters. But yeah, Zab, that's slow lap obviously coming, so let's have a look somewhere else. Just trying to catch as much of the action as possible, and we've got the Red Bull, the only Red Bull on the track tonight, and that's of Gui. So 16161. That's actually that's a lot of 1s and 6s. Soft tires. Now, as you can see, one driver, Haas driver, I believe it is actually. on the mediums. Now this could be interesting. Right now sitting in 7th, so able to take those mediums into the race with the hopefulness of not getting a safety car, I imagine. Deep into turn 4, and now it's turn 5, and then turn 6, really deep again. Maybe just trying to get as much into here through the last 2 corners. By the way, if I get the turns wrong, just ignore it. But yeah, that's really wide, not a very good lap. It looks like an improvement. No, it wasn't. It's 7/10 down, and no real surprise there, but quite close to Rusty in the McLaren. Colin is Colin from high gear, shouting on Westy as Matt Johnson just shows how much he was slowed up earlier by putting it on pole position, missed the lap, so 1:04.5. Good job from him. Rusty doesn't improve with this run. And Maverick, is he retired in the pits? Because I don't see a yellow flag anywhere. There's I didn't see a yellow flag anywhere, so I can only imagine that's a retirement in the pits. Quite an early one as well. Zab's out there, Matt Johnson's on a slow lap, but yet he put in pole position time. Let's get on to my fellow Scott Westy, who also doesn't seem to be too bad at FIFA either, unlike myself. But he's on to the last of the DRS straights, or I guess the second, because the main straight starts before the finish line. But anyway, the only bit of this lap that can really catch you out, I think, quite a lot, is this back end of the lap. You can lose bucket loads of time here, and it really depends on how much straight line speed you want to take for the straights. That's going to invalidate the lap, and that's going to have screwed that completely up. So no improvement for the Ferrari. But yeah, see, that's how bad out of time we were with that. We were actually at the end of qualifying, and apparently we were showing that there's 5 minutes left. That is that's quite a big weird one there, but I don't know what was causing that, but there you go. We're at the end of qualifying. I think Gooey, nope, Gooey's not setting a time. He's actually spun at turn 1, hasn't he? Because it showed 6/10 up. So yeah, a little bit. It's a little bit weird that they're showing that there's 4.5 minutes left. I wasn't sure how much time was left of the qualifying session, but that was final run. So on pole is Matt Johnson, then Cosmo, then Jones, who set a time quite early on, and he's in 3rd, Westy 4th, and we'll have a little swing through, but I think as soon as he comes into the pits, which I'm sure he will, actually he's not validated, but I'm still sure he will, because he lost the lap. Well, he's keeping going. Okay, that should be the end of the session, or not. It seems to be allowing him to keep going. Well, if we, I wonder if we got a glitch just in general. This could be annoying. We'll see if it doesn't look like it's AI controlled actually, so yeah, no, it looks like Gooey's completely under control of the car himself. So we'll see what time he manages to set, but this is slightly strange. It's showing that everyone else is finished. Oh no, and it's a slide. That's what I said, that end of the lap can really screw you up. And it seemingly did. Comes through to keep going, actually. I don't know. Yeah, here we go. This is going to end it then. Or not, right, okay. I'm not sure because it's showing now the AI and that's going round as well. So I'm not sure what's actually going on here now. Because I think the session's clearly finished, but it's continuing with GOE, and obviously we're still getting a countdown, and I don't really know what that's because I actually don't know. It's because I was in the session anyway, so that shouldn't have been a thing. And again, it looks like GOE's got control over it himself, because this is definitely not AI. Spetsy's lovely AI joined, yeah. yeah, it's multi from High Gear. Not done a commentary in about a month, so I'm going to be trying to get used to it again. But at the same time, oh, there we go. No, it's still not going to end. It says we've got 3 minutes left to wait. Yeah, everyone's leaving. We're going to have a restart to the lobby. So, unfortunately, we'll see you back very, very soon. But just so everyone's aware, I'll run you through the grid, which does not include Nicholas Latifi or Sergio Perez, but I'll run you through the grid. It's going to be Matt Johnson, Cosmo, then Jones, then Westy in 4th, Zappo starts 5th, Sprink in 6th, Spritzy 7th, Rusty will start 8th, the Haas on mediums will start 9th, Sinful and Mercedes will start 10th, also on mediums, Maverick 11th, CJ will start 12th, Bertie will start 13th, Goey will start 14th, and the Mighty Frax will start 15th. At least that's how I got it. So yeah, see you back in just a few minutes, but we're going to have to get this one right now. But we will be back up, and well, hopefully we won't be on YouTube Kids to start off with. In fact, there you go, whoever was causing it has actually left, and it's Goey. Is surprised only one person had to leave to fix this, but unfortunately everyone's left, as you can see. So I'll see you very, very soon.